What is up? This is elheroeoscuro here from ManifestGaming, giving you a Call of Duty Black Ops Domination game here on Kowloon. Um, I'm pretty sure this game was a while back when I played this. I believe I was using the AK-47 with a red dot sight. I had the crossbow as my secondary. Kill streak setup was the spy plane, counter spy plane, and the attack helicopter. And my perks were Scavenger Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Marathon Pro. Now, as you see here, I go directly towards T when I get randomly tomahawked there. That was lucky. But you need to go right for the second objective. It doesn't matter how many times you die. You need to get that second objective. You want to get a good lead right at the beginning as I throw a smoke grenade down. You see, as we all work together right there. But really the downfall in this game for us, we lose by I think a margin of 10 points or so, was that we weren't acting as a team. We weren't really working together to capture the objectives. Most of us were just going for the kills. We just weren't working very effectively. Some of us, at times, it was that all of us were going for the objective at once, or we were all sitting back and camping and protecting our objective. As you can see right here, I have the smoke grenade on here, and I also have the motion sensor. The smoke grenade is a very, very good tactic to use on Domination. I personally love it, and when you throw a smoke grenade down on the target, on the objective, you can hide in it and use the motion sensor to catch where there might be people around. That combined with, what's it called, Scavenger Pro, you're able to get more smoke grenades, and you can increase the amount of times you can use the smoke grenade on the objectives to capture positions. In Domination, I am very, very aggressive player. I don't like to sit back. I honestly don't really care about my kill-death ratio. I always like to go for the win. Like you can see right there. Unfortunately, that was pretty stupid of me. I didn't check my blind side, but I always try to bum rush for the other objective. Like right here, you can see that all three of our targets were not captured. All of our team was just in one position, and they weren't going to capture the flags. I mean, that's the point of Domination. I really don't like it when I see people on YouTube who have games like 87-1 or something like that, and they just don't play the objective. They go on Domination just so they can try to spawn trap the other team and then just try to rack up high kills. If you're going into Domination or any objective type game, you should really play the objective. I mean, that's pretty much the point. If you just play for kills, I mean, the game's not that fun. I mean, if you capture 2 flags, you should really be trying to go for that 3rd flag, because at any point your team could, the game could just change just like that. And as you see right here, I'm just camping in this little corner right here because I saw on the spy plane there were a few people above me. They were going for A, so that was a very smart decision on my part. I put the motion sensor there just in case there might be people behind me. But unfortunately, I do not see that guy in the corner, which is actually a very smart, strategic spot to be in. As with my perks, I use Scavenger Pro because I love to use the crossbow. The crossbow with Scavenger Pro, you get about 5 shots, I believe. And the crossbow really works to your advantage on Domination on specific maps, such as Discovery. Wait, yeah. This was a mistake of mine right here. I switched to my crossbow because I kind of wanted to go for the fancy kill, but I really should have just stayed with my AK-47 and killed him with that. That way we wouldn't have lost the objective. Going back to what I was just saying, you really need to... Hold on. Like I was saying, when you have 5 shots, you have more shots to use, and it works in like a situation like this. As you can see, I got 2 kills right there, and in Domination, you really don't need like a pistol or something like that. You should really have attached a crossbow or a Strela. anything that will take down UAVs or counter spy planes or things like that. Like I was saying before, finally, on a map like Discovery, there's the building in between A and B, I believe. You could sit up there and you have perfect shots to use the crossbow on, and you can just fire down on your opponents if they're trying to capture it. It's a very good defensive position, and I definitely recommend anyone to use that when playing on that on Domination. I use Scavenger Pro instead of not Counter Spy Plane, Ghost Pro, because Ghost Pro, like in Domination, if you have like a Strela or something attached, then you're pretty much good. You have extra rounds if you have Scavenger Pro on for the Strela, so you have, I believe it's 3 shots. You can take down 3 spy planes or counter spy planes. And really, you just don't need Ghost Pro. I personally just don't like using it now because I feel like I'm hiding when I do that. So I usually like to use Scavenger Pro now as I get shot in the back right there. Or I definitely recommend using Flak Jacket. I think Flak Jacket is very underused, but in maps such as, in game modes such as Domination, I feel that if you combine the smoke grenade, the motion sensor, and Flak Jacket, you will be able to, as I'm trying to go for the jammer right here, I'm trying to help out my team in any way possible, because they're really not going for the flags at this point. I feel like I'm the only one actually going towards the flags here. What was I just saying? Yes, the smoke grenades and the motion sensor and Flak Jacket. When you throw down the smoke grenade, you can... The first thing they think of is they're not going to start shooting randomly. They're going to throw a Semtex or a grenade of some sort into there. With Flak Jacket, you can protect yourself with that shot, and most of the time, I think it's Warlord Pro, where you get extra... what's it called? Like right here, I picked up the grenade and tried to throw it back, but if I had Flak Jacket there, I would have been alright. So if you're capturing a flag and you have Flak Jacket and you're covered in smoke, then you pretty much should be good. You should be able to survive long enough to capture the flag. Right there you can see I used a crossbow to scare the guy, the cower into the corner. I don't know how he didn't kill me there right there, but it was a good distraction to get the guy. I think it was right, yeah, the guy was hiding in the corner again. That's a very good spot. It's very dark. I should really check that more often, but it was a very good play on his part. So right there, I see that guy. Chuck the Semtex. If you don't like using Marathon, I recommend using Hacker, just in case. You could see their positions. Plus, if you're using Hacker Pro, then you can take over their motion sensors and things like that. And you can actually use that towards your advantage in Domination. If you find an enemy one on an enemy objective, you can use that. And if you capture it, you can go on trying to capture other flags, and use that to see if anyone's capturing the flag. I think I just get shot right there and I jumped down, but I was able to throw the smoke grenade. And as you can see here, all 3 of our flags were captured, which you should really have a few designated people to defend the flags, and you should have designated people to rush. That's why I use Marathon Pro, because I always love the rush for the flags, but at the same time, I do try to defend the flags when I can. Like, I think it's right here, A starts to get captured, I go down, but then I realize... No, that's not. Well, yep, here we go. So I see it getting captured. Unfortunately, I don't see it quick enough. The guy was in the corner right there. But I do believe I go down and I go and capture. I think I chuck a smoke grenade and I go down there. But really, Domination is a team-based game. And if you don't play as a team, as one unit, then it's really hard to win the game. Like, in this game, I captured, I don't know, I think it was around 7 flags. But, like, as you can see right here, we all went towards B. But at the same time, no one was in A to defend it. There was a guy going to capture it. But actually, no, I think we did. But as you can see here, I'm shooting a guy. And this would have been a perfect time to have Flak Jacket. If I had Flak Jacket, we would have been able to capture the flag and hopefully give us an advantage. Now, as you can see here, we're losing by 4 points. And that's the thing. Like, none of our teammates are going for the flags. I know this is redundant, but it really is an important fact to state. Now, this is just one of the game modes I play. I usually play Domination, Team Deathmatch, Capture the Flag, Team Tac. Pretty much every game. I don't really play a lot of Headquarters, and I don't play Hardcore Team Deathmatch because I honestly don't like not being able to see my HUD, and I feel like there's a lot of corner campers at times, and I just really don't like the game. I like Bare Bones. Bare Bones is fun. But pretty much, as you can see, as the game is winding down now, we're down by 9. We have B and C, but I have to kill the Grim Reaper guy right there. Our team needs to notice that we're down by so many points, and with little time left, we all have to go for A, and we really don't, and that's the problem. I go back here to get the guy at C just in case to give us a chance, but our team isn't remotely near A. Well, actually, no, we were trying to capture it right there, but honestly, that was just too little too late, and that's eventually what gave our downfall. I will be uploading more clips later on, but this is elheroeoscuro here from ManifestGaming, signing off.